Okay, I'm Schmitty, and you are about to play Quiplash. Lucky you. Remember, guys, during this game, it's natural to fall in love with me. Fight the feeling. Let's go. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is, the first thing Abraham Lincoln would do if he came back from the dead. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, what the boogeyman is afraid of. Vote on your devices. Next up, the name of the next hot boy band. It's voting time. Next in line, you know your doctor has gone insane when he tells you to make sure you blank at least once a day. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, how Jonah passed the time stuck inside a giant fish. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, a punchline for a joke that would make children cry. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, survival tip, start a fire by rubbing blank. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Come up with a title for an adult version of any classic video game. Time to vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. And now round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The prompt is, come up with a name for a generic brand of hot dogs that you probably shouldn't buy. All right, we're ready. Vote now. You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. It is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Remember, there is nothing between you and victory but your own brain. So, yeah. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, an unusual object to bludgeon someone to death with. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is, come up with a really bad football penalty that begins with intentional. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the crime you would commit if you could get away with it. It's voting time. And next, a mean text you would send to break up with a Muppet. Time to vote. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, a better name for a corset. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, the worst advice a doctor could give. Vote on your devices. Next in line, something that is probably on Nicolas Cage's to-do list. It's voting time. Next up, the most embarrassing crime to get caught committing. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is the best shirt to wear next to somebody who's wearing an I'm with Stupid t-shirt. Everybody's in. Hand out your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores. This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Thanks for starting this game, guys. Got me out of jury duty. Let's get going. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. First one. How do you like it? Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A great pet name for a parasitic worm that lives in your ear. Time to vote. Coming up next, you should never get alcohol to blank. It's voting time. Next one, trash talk you would hear at a chess meet. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, the first sign that you're old. It's voting time. Next in line, the least scary horror movie, Night of the Blank. Time to vote. And next is Something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is something that should never be homemade. Here's the board. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Let's not waste any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. All right, you guys, hold on to your butts and also your phones, because here we go. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is a magazine that should never have a nude centerfold. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, the best thing about going to prison. Vote on your devices. And next, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is President of the United States. Time to vote. Next one, a bad reason to call 911. It's voting time. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, the only job you would do for free. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, the name of a shampoo for hippies. Vote on your devices. Next in line, pitch the worst video game idea in 5 words or less. And that's from Game Seed Inc. in Chicago, Illinois. Time to vote. And next is a great name to have on a fake ID. Vote on your devices. reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Our last lash prompt is a street name you never see. Time to take a look. Vote with your votes now. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. Sorry, I was talking to my tater tots again. Let's go. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is a terrible wedding gift. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The worst thing to hear from your GPS in 2 miles blank. It's voting time. Next in line, a weird physical way to greet someone. Time to vote. Coming up next, the best way to keep warm on a cold winter night. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's start this show. First up, the worst part about being a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, the title of a national public radio show that would put you to sleep the quickest. Time to vote. Next one, what John Goodman's belches smell like. It's voting time. And next is a name for a really bad Broadway musical. Time to vote. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round three, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Our prompt is the worst way to fly blank airlines. Let's see the responses. Vote away. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.